From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tampa Bay Rays.
And today on the hill, Ian Seymour. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go now? Charles McAdoo now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Seymour measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Right through there for a strike. Seymour, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
No, that's out.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Yeah!
What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently. heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here we go, Ian.
The 1-2. That smash towards center. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Inside.
That's in.
Ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Let's go, Ian.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering
ball.
misses. And that's ball 3.
Come on, Ian.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7.
And now, Kazuma Okamoto. He's got some power, no doubt. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Step off, throw to first. And Springer's in there safely.
Let's go, Ian.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Springer off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shane Bieber. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ball. Ball.
The 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
So up next, Junior Caminero. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now we're talking. That's it. Now we're
Smash
talking.
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Let's go, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Man at first, one away. On the ground right side, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Stays alive. In the air to left center. Simpson on his way in. He's got it. One away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one fouled off.
Come on, Ian.
Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Miles.
Two down, bases empty. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go, Ian.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Come on, Ian.
Just a slow ground ball this time.
Hustle.
Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. Blue Jays go down in order. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
No,
As a
that's
veteran
in.
out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up.
Oh, what was that? What?
One
was
down.
that? Oh, come on now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here we go, Cedric.
Ball.
Fouled off left side.
Let's go, Cedric.
To the right side.
Get it in
Gets it to
gear.
first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, number 21,
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That one almost
Ball.
got him.
Really
missed.
good
That's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
That
Ball,
one misses, and it's a full count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And you
Right.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Rays held in check here, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Lucas.
Ball. That's down. Hike one.
The 1-1.
That's a ball. Outside.
Let's go, Rays. Sweet.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Charles McAdoo.
Keep it on the ground. Turn two.
Well, these Blue
Ball.
Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Missed with
That's
a
a ball.
changeup. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Let's go.
2-0.
Hook.
Lucas on at first. Nobody out. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Come on, Ian.
Just
No,
off
that
the
missed.
outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Up next for the Blue
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Daz Cameron at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Outside. That's a ball.
Last 2
Nope,
pitches
that's
have been
low, that's a
down in the
ball.
zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Oh, now let's turn two.
That's
Oh, yeah.
in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here we go, Ian.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 1 out. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's high. That's a ball.
Two on, 1 out. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
That's inside. Ball.
Four runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one almost got him. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Cam Boozer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Got him. 2 away now.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
That's a ball.
Strike 2-2. In the air, out to center. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure, because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Foul ball there. And a foul ball.